So I was discussing this mirror command is easy, no problem. So I was discussing this translate command. So in translate command is very important. So basically it does three things. One is move command, then other is copy command, and thirdly it does your array or pattern. Okay, multiple objects in linear directions. Okay, so what I can do is just select this translate, select the center of this. See, first turn this thing off. When you turn the duplicate mode off, what happens if you select any center axis? See, you can just move it around wherever you want to place it, you can place it. So this is basically your move command. So it's
Mhm.
very useful. So you can just put it here. Then we have the copy command. So turn this duplicate mode on and just make this one instance as one. Select the object, select the center, so you can make a copy of it wherever you want, like this. Then coming next to the pattern option, you can use this for patterning. So in linear pattern I can create this. So what I'll do is right now I'll create 5 instances in linear direction. So I'll just select the center point. So you can see I can create 5 instances like this. Okay, so this is linear, only x-axis. If I want y-axis, I can just select this again. I can select this translate command again. I can select the instances. I can select any of the point and I can create copies like this. Okay, I understood this.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
like this, we can create the instances in linear directions, x-axis or y-axis, depending upon what we need. So coming next to this, and one more thing, very important. So when you have done something, so just imagine this is your part. Okay, just imagine this is your part. So now you have perfectly constrained. Okay, perfectly constrained means you constrain it. So what I'll do is I will straight away select this point, select the vertical line. I'll make this first coincident. Click OK. This point and this point, it'll be already coincident. Delete this. See, all these is already coincident. So now I'll just select these two. I'll dimension it. This is our vertical dimension. This I'll make 30. Okay, same thing goes here. I'll select these two. Dimension, double click always. Right click, make it vertical. Double click, 30 you give. Then select this and select this and select the horizontal line. Make this thing symmetry. Click OK. Select this and select this and select this and make this symmetry again. Click OK. Select this point. Select this horizontal line, go here, make this
Coincidence.
coincident, click OK, select this, go here, make this coincident, click OK, and again here also you can just select these 2 points. Here you can give dimension of 30, enter. Just take your cursor, pull it outside, pull this point outside, some minor adjustments. Select this point, select this point, select this vertical line, go here, first symmetry, click OK, then select this point, dimension it 30, it's automatically 30, so you don't have to repeat it. Okay, once this is done you can just see this thing is also left out, coincidence. Okay, so we have constrained this. One more thing I'll do dimension, double click on dimension, this point to
What?
this point I'll give 60. The same thing, this point to this point I'll give 60 again, and this point to this point I'll give 60. So many things you have done, right? So many
Mm-hmm.
things you have done. So right now, when I'm once this is done, I want to pattern it. So I'll just take this command. I'll select this. So now I'll duplicate this. I'll take this thing, zoom out at this location. I'll just duplicate this. So you can see, even after doing so much, these things are, see, not constrained, right? So you'll
Yes.
have double work. So you'll have to sit and constrain every single aspect of this. It's so time consuming and unnecessary thing, right? So many things you have to do again and again. So for that,
Mm-hmm.
what they have given is we have one more option in this. So one more option is there in this. See, this thing is not aligned. So make normal. See here, this option you have to select normal view. So select this. Now again take translate command. Here keep internal constraints and keep external constraints. Once that is done, then you just pattern this sideways. So you can see most of the dimensions will be taken over. It doesn't mean that it's fully constrained, everything is constrained and everything, but most of the things will be taken over. Okay, so some work will be reduced. So like see this, still some work will be reduced. The thing why it's moving like this because the center axis is not there here. Okay, so we
Okay.
can't help it because we don't have a center axis. So we can't help it. So most of the work will be reduced. Most of the work
Okay.
will be reduced. So once this is done, all that you have to do is double click on this. Rest all dimensions there. So you can just select the top, or else in the initial stage only you could have done this. You could have given this total length and distance, and you should make sure to constrain this with respect to our center. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the main criteria that we have. So this, and see, Austin. Oh, the reason is one more thing here. What you do is see all these things is there, right? 60 and everything. Just select this. This reference you turn it off. Make it actual dimension. So wherever this reference is there, turn the thing off. We don't want this as reference, but we need this as actual dimension. So just turn this thing off. Okay, everywhere wherever the 60 is in reference, turn it off, because most of places what they have done is they have taken as reference. So we don't want
Mm-hmm.
this reference. So once we remove this reference, it will become even more properly constrained. If it's reference, it won't do anything. It has no function at all. Okay, that's so much remove.
There are some things in.
So now it's almost getting there. So see even this value is in reference. So that's why turn all these things off. Remove all reference dimensions. Then you'll get it like a lot of the work will be reduced. Or else you'll have to
Okay.
constrain from beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like that you can do it. So now moving on to the next, I'll just take this, Control C, Control V. That also you can do. Okay, again this is constrained to this. So Control C, Control V. Yeah. So we'll take this object. Now we have one more option in that, and that is rotate. So select rotate, it's the same thing again. I think here we have the linear dimensions, here we have angles, circular angles. So you can just turn this duplicate mode off. You can select this, you can select the center of this and center of the circle in circular dimension, right? You can select the center and you can rotate it however you want. So you can use your rotate command over here. This is your rotate command. Or else what you can do is you can select the duplicate mode. So again, for this always make sure for first time I'll just create a circle and show you. So imagine this is a circle. So now rotate command, I'll show you what I was doing. So here duplicate mode. So I'll select the center, select the center of this. So you can see like this. You can rotate it anywhere you want to place. You can rotate and place it there. Or else you can turn the duplicate mode on and you can create copies of the same object in a circular alignment. So right now I'm going to create copies like this. So I created a copy of this. Okay, same like in translate. So next what I can do is I can do circular patterns. Okay, so same thing. I can create 5 copies. For that, before doing that, I have to select the center of the circle. Then I have to select the center of the object. So if I have these two things, so I can place it
Mm-hmm.
like this. So one more thing very important is, since there is already one object in place, okay, one object is already there. So now when I give 5 instances, you can see one, two, three, four, five copies have been created. So total six is there, right? So if you want to create
Yeah.
six patterns, you don't have to give instances as six. You have to give only five. So now I want to make these things sit in an equidistant angle. I don't want this to sit in random angle. So how do I give my angle? So I have to divide it, then do all these things, right? It's unnecessary waste of time. So what I can do is I can straight away do 360 divided by total number of objects. So six parts are there. I'll give 360, sorry, 360 divided by 6 and I'll give enter. So automatically it'll get placed. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I don't have much trouble in that. So straight away anything. If you have 10 copies, so straight away 360 divided by 10 you give there. Directly that calculate, it'll calculate and it'll do it. So you don't have to put any effort in that. So next is what? Our scale option. So select scale option, select the escape, select scale option, select the object. See automatically it's constrained to so many points without our knowledge. So this is scale. See, I'm scaling up or I can scale down. So you can see zero point 0.7. So zero point 0.7, zero point 0.2, zero point 0.1 like that. So that is scaling down. And here we can see once this duplicate mode is off, if duplicate mode is off, what is happening is this copy is just like this. Okay, there's no copy generated. At the same time, if I turn this duplicate mode on, I can create multiple copies of this at multiple dimensions. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
so it's more advanced than pattern. Pattern is the same dimension, but in this case, I can create multiple dimensions. See, everything is enlarging now, so I don't have to waste my time and energy. Uh, just by doing it again and again. So I can straight away use this tool to create it. So I can turn this duplicate mode on. So you can see I can create copies like this. I can create much more bigger copies using these two. See, I can use these two to create more copies like this. So I can create complex designs using the scale option also. Okay,
Okay.
understood?
Okay.
Then what else? Then we have this offset. So like I said in the previous example, we could have just offsetted it. So like this, I can select this. Here we have to see the sketch tools. Offset distance, they're asking me 18. I'll give enter. So you can see like this I could have done the previous example. And here the value will be
Mhm.
there. So if you want to make any changes, you can make the changes from here itself. Okay, like this. I can make the changes from here itself. And in offset, we have some more options. So in offset we have some more options. So if you select offset, here you can see in the sketch tools there is no propagation, tangent propagation. Then this one is point propagation and both offset side. So in this, what basically they mean is, so first I'll give some real life examples. Oh, delete this. So what I'll do is offset. So one more thing I'll do. So here take offset. See, first one is no propagation. No propagation means, see, no matter what you select, only one single line will be offsetted. Okay, no matter what you do, only one single line will be offsetted. Circle, there's no thing, so it's everything will be done. Okay, that is the first thing. Next one is here, tangent propagation. Tangent propagation means if a line is tangent, that line will be propagated. Since here there's no tangency, this is not propagated. Again, select this. Here tangent propagation is on. Here if you see these things are tangent. This is tangent to this and this is tangent to this. So wherever this tangency is there, all that is propagated. But here this is not taken. Okay, understood?
Mhm.
After that we
Yeah.
have point propagation. Point propagation means there is no tangency, nothing. There's just points. Wherever points is there, all those things will be propagated. For example, a rectangle. You can see every single aspect of this rectangle is offsetted. Same thing goes with this. I can offset the entire thing like this. Understood? So there are the
Yes.
different types of offset here. Then here we have something called both side offset. This is a extra feature. So what this basically does is it creates offsets in both the side. So you don't have to create offsets just in one side. So I can just create offsets like this. I can create offset one inside and one outside. Both the side I can create offset. Control Z, Control Z. So select this. Here one more option what I can do is, so I select the object. Here if you see offset distance they have given, and here they have given the number of instances. How many copies you want. So if I want I can give 5 copies like this. See, 5 copies I can create. Okay, any object, anything I can create 5 copies. I can offset this. I'll turn this thing off. I'll just make normal propagation. I'll select this object. So I'll give 5 or I'll give 10, whatever I want I'll give, and I'll create this propagation like this. Okay. And one more advantage of this is again this fx is there, that means formula is there. So if I change one, so you have to see which is the reference. The first one. So if I change one, everything will change. So you can see if I make this 100, everything will become 100 like this. Okay, understood?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that is your offset command. So this is how you do it. Okay, so you understood all these tools, right? Mirror command, symmetry,
Mhm.
transmit, rotate, scale, and your offset. So these are tools which you have to do. So I'll just close this. I'll just press Control N and I'll press P. I'll press Enter. I'll give the name. I'll select the plane. I'll go to Sketch. I'll do one example. regarding this. See here we have one. This will do. Take screenshot of this and let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Okay. So tell me how you're
I've
going
done
to
as well.
proceed. Yeah, tell me how you're going to proceed with this. How are you going to do this?
Mm, concentric circles, three
Concentric
concentric
circles.
circles,
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
use elongated holes as well.
and elongated hole, and we
That is
can
not. Wait, one second, one second, one second. Don't make that mistake. It is cylindrical elongated hole. Elongated hole is a straight. This is actually a curve.
yeah, yeah,
Then what else?
and we can do that offset, not offset.
Hmm.
What is it called? Rotate option,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we can also uh you know draw circles
Mm-hmm.
for the thin for the cut like shape, and then we can rotate that as well
Mm-hmm.
and trim. That's it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, since you know all the other tools, now this will be very simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without the other tools, if you're sitting and doing drawing circles and trim, circle, trim, circle, trim, circle, trim, this again, if you're doing this, it's unnecessary waste of time and energy. So, since we know the tools, we can do it much more simply. So, you can just select this. You can select the circle. So, the screen is visible, right? Do you find it
Yes.
yellowish color? Yellowish color? No.
Now.
No,
Now?
No.
No, pa?
no, it's not.
Okay. Because I had turned on the night light, so for me it's full
Yeah,
yellow.
that I think for you it will be alone.
Yeah, that is good. Okay. So I'll just draw the circle. I'll draw one more circle. I'll turn this construction line on. Two circles and one more circle. That one also I'll draw. Where is this? Construction line turn off. Okay. Now dimension this. This thing is 250 diameter. Turn on diameter. Take this as 250. Then the second circle is how much? 200. This is 200. Then the third circle is how much? Not specified, huh? 150. So 150, enter. So three circles is done. Now what else work we have? We have to draw the circle. I think they're given some angle or something. 45 degrees. 45 degree angle. We have to create a circle. So 45 degrees circle is basically, see, you will just pass through this like this. Okay, whatever it is, we'll just, what we can do is just select a line. What is line? Oh, line, huh? Yeah, line is here. Construction line I'll take. I'll take here, I'll connect it here. I'll select this. I'll select this angle 45. Enter. That is done. Now I'll create a circle at this location, and the diameter of that circle is how much?
200. Where is it?
Not specified, huh? Radius 10,
Uh,
I think they have not given.
no, it's not given.
So we can give some random value. I'll give 50. 50 I'll give. Yeah, it looks fine. So 50 I'll do. I'll select this. I'll select mirror command. I'll select this here. Okay. And I'll select again this and this. I'll select mirror command again. I'll select this horizontal line. Okay. This is done. Double click on erase. I can get rid of this. 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 Get rid of this, and if you want much more simplification, you don't have to do this mirror part. Bottom mirror part you don't have to do. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll straight away delete all these things. If you don't want to do it like this, you can straight away delete this. You don't have to worry about it. So once this is done, then we'll do this elongated hole. So go to rectangles, elongated holes, select the center, then select two different locations. Just create it like this. Always make sure to apply a symmetry because we don't know exactly which location it is in. So hold control, select these 2 points, hold control, select this, go here, apply symmetry, click OK. Symmetry is very important. Dimension this point to this point. The distance they have given us 60, enter, and the this thing is 10, enter, and the center is not aligned with this. Hold control, select these two, go here, apply coincidence, click OK. Okay, so much is done. Next, what I'll do is I'll use my rotate command. So select the rotate command, select the center, see normal view again, select the center of this, select the center of this. Wait, first select the objects, escape, rotate, select the objects, then select this one center and to this one center. Now what we need three copies, not four. Like I said you before, one is already there. Then here we do 360 divided by 4. Enter. So you can see our work is done. It's complete, right?
Yeah.
How much time did
Yeah.
it take? Few seconds. That's it. So this is how we do it. Okay, we have to simplify this as much as possible. Wherever we can
Mhm.
control the time, we have to do it like that. Only thing, once this is done, we have to constrain this. Okay, that's the only thing that is left out. That is what takes time. So that's why I was going to do those circles there. So now, how to constrain this easily? So to constrain these things, first you do is, see this thing is concentric with this, right? So what I'll do is I'll hold control, I'll select these two, I'll straight away go to this, I'll make it
Concentricity.
concentricity, I'll select this, I'll go here or here, anything will do. Go here, concentricity, click OK. This and this, I'll go here again, concentricity. Okay. So once concentricity is done, then all that requires is dimensioning. This one dimension you can give. This one dimension you can give. This one dimension you can give. And this one's dimension. This one's dimension. This one's dimension. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll select this. I'll select this. I'll make this concentric. Oh, sorry, concentric, not concentric. Okay. Delete this. We'll see. Sorry. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Control Y. Okay. Select this. Select this. Make it coincidence. Yeah. So here mostly this is the main troublemaker because this just try moving it. See, it's moving like this. Control Z. So this is a troublemaker. So what I can do is, if I fix this with respect to, right, first we'll do this and this coincidence, click OK.
Mhm.
This and this, again coincidence, click OK. This and this, again coincidence, click OK. Double click. This is 10, enter. So you can see it moved. Tangency, okay. So this, wait. What happened is, wait. Okay, here when you're doing this rotate constraint conservation, you have to turn on this constraint conservation, which we missed out. Also, we have to do so many things. Else there's no point in doing all these things. So again, 360 divided by 4, enter. Okay, so you can see all the distance 60 and the radius, everything is already there. Okay, so you don't have to unnecessarily waste your time. So most of the things will basically be there itself. So see, coincidence already is constrained. So these two coincidence is already constrained, and this two it's already constrained. Okay, so you can see most of the things are already constrained now. All that remains is this. So what I can do, this two, double click, this to this. So now just try moving this. So this is moving like this. This is the main problem. So what I can do is double click on this. If I give, this is not of use. I have to give the distance. Double click this to this distance. This to this one changed, I believe. Only this position is changing. So what I can do is this to this vertical line. Yeah, this to horizontal line, and this to horizontal line. That's all is okay. So you can see it's already constrained. Now all that remains is this radius still is already there. So again this thing will be with respect to the horizontal or vertical distance. Yeah. So you can see within few steps we could constrain the entire thing. So always make sure your constraint conservation is turned on when you're doing rotate command, or else like whatever trouble we are facing, we had to do every single thing. Even a little movement, this also would have shifted. So here tangencies, everything is applied, all the constraints are conserved. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, so next one.
Mhm.
So let's close this file, part design, example. Okay, save the plane again, sketch. This we can do. Or which one do you want me to do? This or this? This or this?
I think this one is good.
This one.
Yeah, this one you can do as homework then. Okay, so this
Okay.
I will do it. So we have many circles in this. So first we'll start with one circle. One, two, three. One, two, three. First observe this. Okay, first we'll study this. So what are the things given in this? So here we have one circle, and here we can see this circle is not touching here. The circle is center of this, and what else is there over here? Okay, first we'll draw this circle. Um, radius 1 at diameter 128. Then we'll draw a circle of diameter 114. Nay,
Mm-hmm.
radius 58, not 114. 114 is the circle. Radius 58. So that is how much? 116. 128, 116 we'll do first. Then we'll see this one's diameter is how much? 38. Okay, we'll do this. And this thing, why
This
it's
also
used?
another radius 46,
Radius 46. Radius 46, yeah. So we'll do
92.
this. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. So double
Okay.
click on the circle. So we'll do one circle here. Then we have this one we'll skip. This will do. Double click on circle. Second one we'll do this. Then we will do this one. Okay. Nice. Okay. Once this is done, then we'll do this one. So many things first we'll do. Okay. So just get rid of this. Double click on the dimensions. Outermost circle is 128 in diameter. Enter. Then this one is how much? Make this radius only for our convenience to understand. So this is 58. Enter. Then next comes 58. Then this thing is 38 diameter. No? Nee, this thing is how much? This line 46. So double click on this.
Mm-hmm.
46. Enter. Then that is 46 is construction line. Just make this construction over here, and anything else construction, one construction line we have done till now. There's one more thing, that is 38. This one is 38 diameter. 38. Enter. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. So we'll straight away start with this thing. So over here we can see this 46 is the center of most of the things. I just pull it out. Yeah, 46. Okay. So we'll first complete this. So this one center is this. This is somewhere here. So double click on circle. Here at this location, just turn this thing off. Or else what I'll do is I'll just create this thing outside. I don't want this overlaps. So I'll create one circle here. I'll create one more circle here. So I will bring this thing as radius 3. We'll click on this. This is radius 3 or diameter 3. Radius 3. And this one is radius 12. Okay. Just uncheck this. Pull this here. This should be in tandem with this. So since if we can't give this, so I'll just draw a straight line. I'll select this. I'll select this. I'll just make it vertical. Click OK. Okay, level. Okay, first we'll do this. Delete this. So select this. Select this. Coincide it. Click OK. Select this. Select the circle. Coincide it. Okay. Select this. First select this circle. Select this circle. Make a tangent. Click OK. Select this. Select the center. Make it coincidence, not coincidence. That would make it this. Select this and select this. Coincidence. Click OK. Then we have our tool which we are discussing, this tangent tool. Select this side and select this side. Similarly, select this side and select this side. Okay, now double
Mm-hmm.
click on erase, get rid of this, get rid of this. So this part is complete. Okay,
Okay.
then we have to draw this something angles they have asked. 44-degree angle, and from here 38-degree. Okay, so we'll draw some reference lines. Double click on reference line. From this point, this here 38 something is there. From again center point here something is there. So double click on dimensions, select this, select the center axis. Here you give 38, enter. Same thing here, select this and select this axis. Here they are asked 44, enter. So these two things is there. Here at this location you can see it radius 12 already there. So I can create one more circle. See a tendency something is happening. So leave this, delete this. Now straight away do here at this location, diameter, diameter, radius
Radius
12,
12.
enter. So next is what? It's touching here. Okay, that's correct. So now what I can do is, okay, I'll take reference from here. What is the okay, this I'll make 22 degrees. I make this 22, enter. Okay, now here what do we have? Here we have radius 5 at certain location over here. Okay, okay. And we have a circle there. No. That's not radius. Okay, so here somewhere we'll create one more circle that is touching this. Yeah, so this one's diameter is how much? 5. 5, enter. So next is same thing, select this, select this, select this is done. Then what do we have? We have this, this and this. Take mirror command, select the axis here and just like mirror it here itself. Double click on erase, get rid of this, 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 and get rid of this. So get rid of everything else. Okay, get rid of this also. So I get rid of this also, get rid of this also. Then we'll create that one more circle is there which we left out in the beginning. So that circles will just create. What is that diameter? That one's diameter is
25.
no, 114.
Oh
Say
my.
here 114.
Oh,
So you just double click on this, give 114. What happened?
Yeah, that was radius.
Yeah, diameter 114. Enter. So over here we can see 15 is given exactly on this point. So just create one more reference line. Hmm, from this center, just randomly just draw one line. Dimension this with respect to this center axis. Here you give 15. Enter. A Chotu circle you put it here. Take this Chotu circle.
mhm.
Okay, put it here and make this concentration line, you turn it off. What is the diameter that you give?
6.
6. You give 6, enter. Then what you do is you select this, take mirror command, select the vertical line. So you got all these things. So select the entire thing, whatever you want to pattern. So you can just take your rotate command here, duplicate and constraint conservation. So you have one, two, three. So just two is enough. Three is the total. So select the center, select the somewhere you select. You give here 360 divided by 3, enter. Okay, that is there, done. So what else is there? There's somewhere something missing. Total angular. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. So now almost all the dimensions already there in place. So all that we need to do is just try moving it. So you see that position is all that matters. That is something which doesn't uh, come with this thing. So I can just dimension height we can give. Okay. The tall is there. Just the dimensioning part is the main thing. So whatever is constrained with respect to this, you can take. Okay, it's constrained. So here again, with respect to this you do, and this you do, and this point, this is constrained. This you can do with this, and this you can do with this, and this you can do with already constrained part. Same thing here. This you can do with this. There's a lot of different ways to constrain it. This you can do with this. This you can do with this. So a constraint. Delete this. This we can do it. This. So you can see resolve constraint. Now all that remains is this part. So just see why it's not constrained. This constraint these two dimension. This one dimension and this one dimension you can do. So it's not constrained. With respect to this you can give constraint. This with respect to this you can do. This with respect to this, and this with respect to the already constrained part, and still it's not constrained. Select this center, select this, select this. I need constraint. This is constrained with respect to that. We take these two over constraint. Double click on this. So easy way to constrain this is just by giving the dimension with respect to this. And that's the easiest way. I just wanted to do it in one shot. You can do it like this also, it's not a big deal. So all that you need is, see, this is dimension like this. So what you do is you just try moving it. See, okay, this diameter is not constrained. So that's the only problem we had. So just give here 6. Also will be the same problem. So just you have to check, some things will be missed out. Okay, 6. So it's all constrained. Have you understood this? Oh, some more is there. So what I can do is, see these lines. So many lines here.
Or we could draw separately and give coincidence.
Yeah, that we can do. That's the right thing to do actually, because we don't do that. There are so many elements here which will automatically constrain with the rest of the drawing. Also, you can straight away just select these things. You can just hide them off. You don't want to see them, you can just hide them. Okay, that's also fine, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now, what are the things that is asked in the center? What they have asked, something enough, right? Here, 25 circles are. Here in center, 12 circles are. 25, 12. Yeah, 25, 12. Radius 3.5. Okay, so many elements are there. So here, we'll just first create this 25 circle. Then we'll create this. This is, I think, fillet. Yeah, this is 12 circle. Okay, 12 circle is here. 35, 12. Here something else is there. 38 not required. Okay, so much. 12 is outside circle. 3 is inside circle. Okay, 3 one more circle you have to create. 3.5. Okay, start doing this. Double click on this. Outermost circle is how much? 25. Enter. The inner circle is 12. Enter. And the innermost circle is 3.5. Enter. So in this 25 and 12 both are dotted lines. Escape. This and this are construction lines. So here we have a circle which is overlapping here, which is not a construction line. The diameter of that element is, how much is the diameter of that? 6 again.
Mm.
So yeah, so select this, rotate command. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So give 5 and select the center. Select this 360 divided by 6. Enter. That is done. And in this case, in this total circle, here they have given a rectangle of 4. So take your usual rectangle command. Where is rectangle command? There's no rectangle command. Here it is there.
Yeah.
So take center point rectangle. Select the center point. Let's give here. Double click. Nee. Just select these two sides. Give how much? 4 mm. 4 mm. 4 mm is too much. I didn't give
Mm.
this. This is radius 3.5. So that is basically diameter 7. Enter. Okay. And have they mentioned the height? So this is going till here. This point is going and meeting till here. Coincidence. Midpoint actually, not this point. Midpoint of this. So midpoint of this to this. It's going in tangency. Click OK. So next is trim. Get rid of this. 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 So now again we have this component. Before that, just select this, uncheck this, double click on erase, just get rid of this and this and this and this. All these things you get rid of, and you get rid of this also. Okay, then uncheck this. I think the dimension is gone, so just redimension that. It's there. Okay, select this, take your rotate, select the center, select this point. Here how many are there? 2 you give. Total is 3. 360 divided by 3 you give. Okay, that is done. Erase, remove this, and remove this. Okay, this part is complete. So you can see everything is moved for some reason. I don't know why. Select this, select this. Uh, shit. Coincidence, cancel. Select this, coincidence. Okay. What happened actually? Why did this move? Coincidence. Okay. Coincidence. Okay. Coincidence. Okay. Also coincidence. Okay. It's all right, right? Okay. Select this thing. Select this. Duplicate off. Select the center. Exact center. Just drag and drop it here. And this one center. Okay. This is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Double click on dimensions. Normal view. Select this. Select this.
It's in reference.
Okay. Control Z.
Will it will it constrain itself if we give the origin as coincidence?
Yeah, it'll constrain, but let's see. Simplicity. So you can see all these things are constrained already. Concentricity. So many things is constrained. Now we can see this constrained. So once we have to copy this, then we have to rotate it. That would have been better. Constrained. So now this thing, 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 and this thing. Center this, center this. So everything is constrained now. I don't know how this one's constraint went, but yeah, can just bring it back. Over constraint. Constrain this with respect to horizontal. Okay. So this is constraint. So are we clear with this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Constraining part takes some time. Apart from that, it was much more easy. Okay. So you guys can try doing this. Take screenshot of this. Yeah. Take screenshot of this. Done. Once you're done, you can say that.
Yes.
Okay. So then I will plan it.
Okay.
One
Seven.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So then let's wind up for today.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Good night. So see you guys next
Yeah,
week.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? Who's this? Okay. See you then. Bye.
Yeah, but 1 second. So for the drawing assignments, we have just the last one, right? Or
No, no, both the one which we did right now and the last one.
I didn't get the screenshot of the one that you just did right now.
Okay, where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, chalo then.
Thank you.
Yeah, see ya.
See.